downstairs. Everybody remember, you have a moment to get set. Today I wanted to highlight one of the success stories that we've had in the city, and that is, well, actually, two success stories. One is our deliberate, concerted focus on BARC, Bureau of Animal Regulation and Care, where we have slowly and methodically done the hard work of transforming a very troubled animal pound and making it not yet what we hope it will be, but making it a much better, more humane, more effective, more efficient operation. But we're also here today to talk about our Pet of the Week program. I have said over and over again that doing the Pet of the Week is really the highlight of my week. Yes, I get to start off each week with a dog or a cat from BARC that is adoptable and frisky, as clearly this one is. It's every executive ought to have the opportunity to sit and stroke an animal, lowers the blood pressure, gets you in a calm frame of mind. But it has a purpose. Our Pet of the Week is designed, yes, Chloe, is designed to introduce more adoptable animals to the general public, so that we can promote BARC as the go-to place for animal adoption. Each week a dog and a cat are featured, as I said, and we started it as part of a national competition, but it was so successful and so much fun that we just kept going with the program. And I'm very pleased to say that there have been more than 90 Pets of the Week, and all but one have been adopted or transferred to a rescue group thanks to the Pet of the Week program. Unfortunately, one became ill, it could not be adopted out, and ultimately had to be euthanized, but almost 100% of the animals that we have worked with have gone to an adoptive home, new home, or to a rescue group, long-term fostering, and they're in a good, safe place. You may have seen the work of Mauricio Zepeda of BARC, who comes in and photographs the animals each week as I have the fun of playing with them, and sometimes it's a challenge because we want to get the animals posed properly and they aren't interested. But Mauricio hangs in there, and there's Mauricio over there taking pictures of us today. I am joined this morning by three of the many adopters of Pets of the Week. We have families here. We have the Jones with Stella Jones and your husband, John, with Chloe. I have Mark Stevenson and family with Morrow, and Jackie Tice and family with Sophie. And so we're really happy to see these dogs here. BARC is doing more and more to engage Houstonians in efforts to save lives. In 2012, staff and volunteers joined forces to do something that would really have been a pipe dream prior to that, and that was, as I said, we participated in the Rachel Ray $100,000 challenge, where we were second among 50 shelters nationwide in total lives saved. We really focused on how could we get animals turned over back in the community. In just the last year, our live release rate went up nearly 10%, from just under 43% to just over 52%. I mean 52%. We have really focused on that. But in addition, we have begun again, focused, deliberate, citywide campaign on pet ownership, on the importance of spaying and neutering your pets, and on the importance of maintaining better pet health. across the community. On June 11th, BARC participated in the Just One Day event, which was a national no-kill day where numerous shelters across the nation pledged not to euthanize any savable animals for one day. This is the second year in a row that BARC participated, and more than 12,000 animals were saved nationwide that day. Notably, Nathan Winograd, who is considered the guru of no-kill shelters, identified BARC as the most successful Just One Day effort in the U.S. in his keynote to the 2012 National No-Kill Conference. Again, we are a different animal agency than we were just a few years ago. We hold at least 4 mega adoption events around the community each year, and many smaller events nearly on a weekly basis. We've also formed partnerships with local businesses such as Proler Southwest Sims Metal Management to fund major events in order to help Houstonians engage with BARC. We have expanded our volunteer opportunities at BARC, and as I mentioned, we recently, in fact, on July 13th, did our Healthy Pets, Healthy Streets spay-neuter initiative, and I want to thank District Councilmember Gonzalez for working with me on that initiative in his district in the near north side, where we focus on small area, going door to door, informing people about how better to care for their pets, what the city ordinances were, what they could do to improve pet health, and then providing free spay and neuter services in the neighborhoods. I have to confess, all those pets coming through my office each week, I did take home an adoptable BARC dog. He went to live with my adult son. He's a lovely, wonderful pet, but it's very tempting. And if you're around these wonderful pets, you too may be tempted. And in fact, I encourage you to be around these animals so that you too can be so tempted that you decide to take home a pet from BARC. And I'm going to give the families who are here today an opportunity to introduce their dogs, and so you can get a look at some of the wonderful relationships that have been formed through our Mayor's Pet of the Week program. And I want to sincerely thank the families who are here for taking the time to listen, taking the time to come down to BARC and check out these wonderful animals. There's only so many of them I can personally adopt, so I'm glad to be joined by folks who care enough to do the right thing. And just a clear reminder to everybody who might be listening, we have a problem with overpopulation of unwanted pets. The only way to solve that problem is to have every animal spayed or neutered. There is no reason to be breeding dogs or cats in this city. We have to work together to make sure that we lower the animal population, and we also have to work together. And I want to thank all of the nonprofit shelters and organizations who work with BARC to help us adopt animals. We have to work together to improve the situation. We're glad of the progress, but we have a lot more to do. So,